A Peter Man here, and today I'll be reviewing Logan's Roadhouse. This is the location in Baton Rouge. There's some all over, but we're gonna try out the Logan's Roadhouse in Baton Rouge, right next to the mall of Louisiana, and we're gonna enter. Alrighty, we're at Logan. We just got seated, and so far they gave us a round boot, which I don't care for too much, but so far it's alright. Yeah, of course you have the peanuts, like all Logans do. Pretty full bucket. And we're gonna look at the menu and order something up and see if brought out brand. And I'm gonna give it a little taste over here and see so far, see how the bread is. Dip in a little butter and give it a taste test. Like always, bread's very hot, very fresh. Butter, very, very good so far. Alright, we just made our order, and I went with the 8-ounce sirloin with grilled lobster tails, with mashed potatoes and the onion petals, fried onion petals. It's, what time is it? 1:15. We'll see how long the food takes. And we'll come back with 1:20. We're still waiting for our food. Whenever you come to Logan, you always have a dilemma. We need some more bread, but if you get too much bread and it's so good, you just keep on eating, and by the time your food comes, you're kind of full, and you can see all the peanuts, and you eat all the peanuts and bread, and by the time your food comes, you're kind of full. But we'll see if we can get some more, because it's so good. I mean, it might ruin the main course, but you can't stay away from it. So I'll try to get the waitress in the kitchen and get us another basket. Now we got another basket full of bread. Oh, nice and hot. Very nice and hot. If you never had the bread over here, the bread definitely gets an A. The bread definitely gets an A on my rating scale. And it is awesome. And it goes fast. As you can see, we had a basket full, and all of a sudden we're down to 3. So, yeah, make that 2. So we're down to 2 and 1. See, I better grab me another one before it's all gone. So we'll wait for our meal and got our food. I think I made a bad choice over here. You can see this lobster is pretty skimpy. It's not like the picture at all. I mean, and what don't you see on this plate is the melted butter you're supposed to get with a lobster. Very, very. I never saw a lobster like this before.
More like a shrimp.
Yeah, exactly. Now this one's nice, but this one's very disappointing. And another thing, this rice, if you can't see, it's just one clump. It's just mushy. And these mashed potatoes, pictures had white gravy, and this is obviously no gravy, and looks like you just took 2 ice cream scoops and just threw them down on your plate. And onion petals, well, I don't know, we'll see. First I'll have that taste of the mashed potatoes. Pretty good. Pretty good. Onion petals are very good. It's very good. The thing I'm disappointed with the most is this lobster, if you would even call it that. But well, I'll continue eating this. I'm definitely not going to eat this rice. Like I said, this is rice like the school used to cook, just mushed all together, lumped all together. Well, I'll report back in a little bit and see what else. I'm going to try this, what they call grilled lobster. I don't have no melted butter, so I'll just put in the butter they gave me with my bread. And it looks pretty poor, but maybe it tastes better. Not too good, kind of cold, very cold in fact. I feel like it just came out of the ice box. Other people got their roast beef, 2 plates of roast beef, and they said their food was cold too. And that lobster tastes very, very poor. I mean, I love lobster, but this is actually pretty gross. This lobster. The steak is cooked perfectly, very good, very tasty. The onion petals are pretty good. Like I said before, this rice is pretty poor. Mashed potatoes okay. Steak is very good. I should have just stuck with the steak and not added no seafood. Like I said, this lobster gave me a bad taste in my mouth. Very poor. So on the whole, my meal, I'll give it a C. A C. C for this Logan's Roadhouse grill. Now everybody, some other people, this greedy guy over here with the catfish, he said his catfish was an A. But my lobster and sirloin steak gets a C. C. Probably that roast beef plate, they probably get a C as well because it's kind of cold. And I don't know, it looks like Kenzie's enjoying her shrimp, so she probably give that an A. But again, she thinks McDonald's is an A, so that's where her point of view comes from. But my whole meal, like I said, I won't even eat the rest of this lobster. Then I'll give it a C. C. The summer, I just want to come back and summarize. Again, Logan's Roadhouse, Baton Rouge, C. Pros, good bread, friendly atmosphere, nice servers, you know, fun place. Con, terrible grilled lobster tails, inedible really, inedible rice. C, lucky to get a C. It was real close to C minus, but for Logan's, let me get over here, Logan's Roadhouse in Baton Rouge near Mall of Louisiana, a C on a Beat a Man Reviews. So next time is a Beat a Man.